Overwriting data.
Anonymous says, I saw X-Files recently,
Yeah.
and it is nuts.
Some of it.
Do you think alien contact theories were 1, plausible, 2, a smokescreen by the government to hide military weapons testing, or 3, a complete delusion of sad weirdos?
A complete delusion of sad weirdos.
Yeah.
And not even not even sad weirdos. Not even weirdos. Just a complete delusion.
Yeah, a government smokescreen would not be something as weird as alien UFOs.
Also, the amount of people it would take to cover that up who would then actually stay quiet would be far too many.
Mm-hmm.
Someone would leak. Someone would let that shit out. And so it's just people who make shit up. Hulk.
I just wonder why we never see UFO sightings now with video phones everywhere. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
What's that chart, Rich? The amount of miracles that happened throughout the years when the camera was invented.
A number of miracles.
Yeah.
Number. Wait. Number of miracles. Number of cameras.
Right. Right, but then the miracles go back up once Photoshop is invented. Is how it works. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Just one of those things. Not saying that aliens don't exist. I do not believe anyone has any sort of proof that they exist.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of X-Files, by the way.
Yeah.
Go off on a different thing. Have you heard of this new Netflix show, Dark?
Dark. Just dark.
Just called Dark.
Okay.
Rich, get on it.
I'll get on it. I'm kind of busy lately.
I know you got some stuff happening.
I got stuff happening.
I know you got some stuff happening. But Rich and chat, get on this show. It is so fucking good.
Okay.
It's a little X-Files-y, a little Twin Peaks-y, the good Twin Peaks, not the new Twin Peaks. A little Stranger Things-y. But basically, at the end of the day, Rich, it is a time-traveling murder mystery.
Look at the craters on the side of the buildings when you jump on the side of the buildings.
Oh, it's adorable. I'm super excited to play this.
This is the Rampage game for the year 2000.
Yeah. Okay, so it's this show, and the plot that I'm going to give you is a time travel murder mystery.
Okay.
Which is true. It is like there's time travel involved. It's a murder mystery, but it takes place over these different time periods. It's great. It's like sci-fi-y, but it's German.
Yeah.
It's a German Netflix show, so you have to make sure you have the subtitles on. And also, I do recommend for people who watch it, even though sometimes I do prefer overdubs, do not watch it with English overdub. The English voice actors suck hard.
Okay.
Suck super hard. Watch it in the original German with English subtitles. Heads up. But I'm almost done with it. Lisa and I have been binging it, and it is so fucking good. Hold on, we gotta change a couple things now that we're playing Hulk. Ultimate Rampage. Ultimate Destruction. Can't recommend it enough. So good. Smash.
Kabosh Malarkey says, I work as a dealer in Australia's biggest casino, and as such, I deal with a fair amount of moral ambiguity as part of my job.
All right.
Are there any uncomfortable aspects of your life you've been forced to accept?
My father's a Republican.
I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I'm I'm not going there.
I just thought that was a funny joke. Hey-oh! Oh, that was a good joke. That was a fine joke. You all settle down. Oh, we're gonna change. We're working on the brightness settings. Things were a little too bright in there. All right, great. Okay, any parts of our lives that we find overly uncomfortable? Yeah, no.
I'm sorry.
Here's what I will say. If there was a part of my life that was overly uncomfortable, it is something that I have since cut out of my life. Nope. Ultimate. What is it called? This is called Hulk.
You destruction. You dot. I don't know. Just call it Hulk. A Hulk smash. A Hulk smash is fine.
That's what I'm calling it in there. I'm looking for the game in in Chatty, and they don't have it.
Old PS2 game.
They had Spider-Man.
Ultimately, a more notable PlayStation 2 game.
Sure.
Not by much, though.
Searching. Searching. Searching.
I'd like to see a Ninja Gaiden movie. It'd be a terrible movie.
It'd just be a ninja movie.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be a terrible movie. It's like,
Okay.
By the way,
okay.
that movie already exists. There are a shit ton of ninja movies, man. Watch more awesome kung fu movies. They're everywhere. What's that new one that I want to see? Undead Assassin or
Ninja Assassin?
not Ninja Assassin? Hold on, I just want to make sure I'm. Oh, Incredible Hulk. Okay, that's what it is. No, there's what's the No, it's called like Never Dying Assassin or
Milwaukee Cops versus Ninjas?
Milwaukee Cops versus Ninjas, right? Undead Assassin, Immortal Assassin. Thank you, Lloyd Beats. You got it.
I've not heard of it.
Immortal Assassin. It looks awesome. Just a straight up kung fu movie about an assassin who's immortal.
Okay. Not a lot of tension in that one.
You know.
I'm buying The Risk of Rain or Enter the Gungeon tomorrow. Help me pick, please. Like a couple of bucks each. You're an adult. Make your own damn decisions.
That's not the movie. It's called Blade of the Immortal. Hold on. I have it in my phone. Hold on. I have to write things down because my memory is so bad.
Poor man asks for help. Rich laughs. I don't have a solid pick. I think is part of the problem. They're both fine games.
Risk of Rain or Enter the Gungeon?
Risk of Rain has some very interesting and insane like item combo stacking deals, but the end game is just chaotic shit. I really don't like the end game.
You either end up like too overpowered or it's too chaotic.
Well, by the time you get to the end, they're just throwing such a comical amount of enemies at you. It's not enjoyable.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll go and Enter the Gungeon.
You know what? I would say also Enter the Gungeon, even though I love Risk of Rain.
I don't like that. It's a roguelike, and you don't have like the weird mixing and matching of powers. Just you get this gun, you get that gun.
Yeah.
And, all right.
Agreed.
Some fun guns.
And, you know. You know, there's a. What are you in the mood for? I personally think depending on your tastes, you might get more time into Enter the Gungeon. Because really with Risk of Rain, you get that really good...
Yeah.
You get that really good run, you beat the boss, and then you're like, I'm good.
You can unlock different characters, but a lot of the other characters are shit to play as.
Super shit to play as. So you might get more time out of Enter the Gungeon.
Okay.
Normal. Here we go. Enter the Gungeon it is. Great. Well, great. Why aren't you playing? Oh, sorry, favorite customer. I was in Chatty looking to see if they had this game so we could tell Twitch what game we were playing, and they didn't have it. So,
No,
go
ahead. Yeah, we're trying to properly title the stream.
Yeah.
There's a section in like the middle of a good Risk of Rain run that's really fun. Like right in the middle, you got just the right powers mixed and matched together, and you're having a lot of fun. And then it just starts getting too chaotic. It's like a bell curve of enjoyment for a good Risk of Rain run.
Yeah. And it's
this is hard. Oh, this is neat. Oh, it's getting really fun. Oh, neat. Oh, well, okay, there's a lot of shit going on. Oh, okay, what? Oh, this is just chaos.
But I will say, at the end, even if it's chaos, if you are overpowered, like if you decide to go through a couple more levels before that end level, and you're just ridiculously overpowered, it's a little cathartic. It's just running around and destroying everything.
Okay.
It can be a little cathartic, so... Could be good. What happened to Eric Bana? He,
Nobody liked that movie, so they didn't ask him back.
No, I'm trying to think. What did he do acting-wise after?
Welcome to the Hulk Survival Program.
Oh, you too.
Exercises, you will approximate Hulk.
Ron Perlman. That was Ron Perlman.
The implication being that when facing the Hulk in direct combat, you will have the advantage of knowing his capabilities.
That's Ron Perlman.
Your VR experience. Hulk excels at destruction. Try running into various obstacles here to get a sense of the creature's power.
Is this the whole game? Just destroying things?
Yeah.
I'm so down.
There's things you can do, like you can rip a car apart and like turn it into gloves,
sure.
Iron gloves, stuff like that.
Approach any object and press the grab.
I'm sure they've got the classic Hulk thunderclap.
A 3-punch combo? What?
Activate Hulk's more advanced techniques, unleashing everything he's got. These will often launch or stun any one hit. As with Hulk's other techniques.
Yes, Chad, Dead Cells is a great game. I'm kind of waiting for Dead Cells to be finished, though, before going back to it. I was having a really good Dead Cells run, and I beat the final boss they had implemented in the game at that time. And then the game just kind of ended, and it was like, oh, it was a good run. I wanted to keep going.
Sounds after throwing her. Oh my god, so I picked up a human. Now I can use the human to attack another human. Oh no. Oh, I was hoping I could use him as like a bat. But I can throw him.
Try other buttons. Can you?
Yeah, I can throw him. I think I saw a cow. I'm gonna go pick up a cow.
Chat, I don't know if there are Bruce Banner sections in this game. I played this as a rental, and really, I didn't care about the story. I was just running around the city, blowing shit up.
There was the Ang Lee Hulk movie had a game, and there were Eric Bana stealth Eric Banner's stealth sections.
All right.
Eat cow. I just threw a cow at a dude.
This feels like Destroy All Humans. I gotta play that.
Once the beast has located a perceived threat, he will launch objects with no regard for human life. Tap or hold the designated...
Ah, you missed it, Jack.
He's very far away.
I know.
Oh, here we go.
Press and hold the target button to target an enemy.
God damn it.
All attacks will be launched towards that target.
Gotta get closer. Gotta get closer.
That and what was the zombie one that came out around this time as
Stubbs?
Stubbs, that was it. Was that any good?
I never played Stubbs the Zombie.
You had to turn everybody into a zombie in that, right?
I believe that was the mission. I can tell you that Stubbs the Zombie has an amazing soundtrack.
There you go. You finally got it.
Hulk frequently uses
Modern artists doing covers of like 50s and 60s pop songs. Modern for the time.
Yeah.
thrown with devastating power and enemies. For targets at great distances, pressing and holding the grab throw button will hit targets at greater distances.
I think it just hit the roof on its own.
Doesn't pay a ton of attention. Oh, here's what we can do. Oh, no, let's try to throw a human at a helicopter and see if we can hit it.
Will it let you?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Oh my god! It'll let you throw a human at a helicopter.
Oh, yeah, but will it take it down is the question.
Probably not.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
He's running. He knows. He knows.
Come here, you dingus.
He knows, Jack.
Got him.
Did you see it bounce off?
That's all I want to do for the rest of the game now. This is the game. Find the humans. How many humans will it take?
They understood how to make a Hulk game.
Yep. Come here. Come here, you. You can't run away from the Hulk. Why even try?
Zach of the Axes says, the Suburban Sasquatch Best of the Worst episode finally got me off my ass. If that can get distribution, any movie can, regardless of budget.
It's true.
I'm writing my own low-budget schlock film.
Do it.
Wish me luck. Good luck.
Do it. Good luck.
Zach.
And it's true.
Yep. Literally anything can get distribution.
Anything. Just make it. You just got to make it. Make something. There's worse. There's worse than Suburban Sasquatch that we've seen that have gotten distribution.
Yep. True Blue Review says, with the Switch basically going back to cartridges, albeit smaller ones, and CDs becoming more outdated every year, will the next generation of consoles go full digital download or just not use CDs? Full digital. They've been wanting that. They wanted that last generation. There was an outcry. It needed another generation to sink in, and then nobody will be able to own any game. Not on PC or on a console.
I mean, I think they need something though, right?
Leases for everyone. And net neutrality.
And net neutrality.
Fuck consumers.
Hard drive space still isn't big enough for modern games, though, so you need some sort of device to hold the bulk.
They won't care. Then delete it. If you need room, delete it, and you can install it again
Yeah,
later.
but customers won't like that. So I mean, it's something is sticking around, whether it be cartridges, the micro SD cards that Nintendo uses. Not they don't use micro SD cards, but
maybe without net neutrality, they won't be able to. There just won't be the bandwidth for them.
Well, you'd have to pay extra for the bandwidth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will ending net neutrality kill Valve?
Because you might have to pay a Valve premium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Valve will have to pay the premium.
No.
But that'll trickle down.
Oh, of course. Well, that'll trickle down to us, but also they could do that to us for like if you want the bandwidth for online, the online gaming mode. That's on us too. And they'll charge Valve and they'll charge us because they can. Thank you, newly appointed commissioner of the FCC. Oh, what's his name? Ajit Parat? What's his name? You dickhead with the Reese's cup. What's his name?
It's almost like these moron politicians aren't thinking things through. They are. They just don't care about you or me.
They're thinking it's going to make people. It's going to make internet service providers very happy.
Yeah.
And the internet service providers are giving them money for their campaigns. You see.
They know damn well they're not being stupid. It's an attempt to fuck you.
Joe Kitty, refresh your page. We updated what we were playing.
And I've said too much. I am moving on from the political aspects of this.
I think no matter any one of our fans' political stance,
Yeah.
I want to say that everybody's who's watching us here is on the same page, net neutrality wise.
You can't know that.
I
know that.
I want to. I want to know it. I want to think that. Hulk smash.
Pizza Train 11 says, use this tip, tell the chat about a charity event going on at worldbuilders.org.
Worldbuilders.org.
I haven't checked out this charity. I don't know how legit they are. Have you? Have you, Jack?
No.
The money goes to Heifer International, HEIFFER, which gives the needy livestock and training, creating sustainable income.
Oh, I've heard of that before. I think that's a neat. That is a neat idea. So it's like you don't just like send some food to a needy village. You like send them a cow.
Yeah.
Like we'll pay for a cow. That's a good, and I think that is a good idea. So yeah, go worldbuilder.org. Shit, how do I? I'm doing something wrong. Why can't I collect that marker? What am I doing wrong here? Collect all the markers. Oh, you have to collect them in order? Lame. Shit.
Can you target them?
No, you can only target things you want to destroy.
That's weird. Jack only knows how to smash. To be fair, that's all you want to do in this game.
Well, and this is the tutorial, so they are now teaching me how to do other things. So. Right, and it's a Hulk game. Did I do it? Did it. Okay, great. Collect all the markers. Great. I did it.
So do we confirm Ron Perlman in this?
That sounded a lot like Ron Perlman. So
Seems like a weird game to get Ron Perlman for.
It's Ron Perlman. What was he doing back then? Blade 2? He wasn't doing nothing. Hulk can both climb and run up
For a
walls.
second, I was thinking of Sling Blade. I'm like, they made a Sling Blade too? Sling Blade 2.
Deep fried taters.
Ability to climb sheer surfaces. Try it now.
Oh my god, you climb faster than Spider-Man.
That's great. Nothing wrong with Blade 2? No, nothing wrong with Blade 2. Blade 2 is great. Hulk can run up walls. Run into a wall with the left analog stick while holding R1.
Spider-Man game had a celebrity intro guy.
Yep.
Did the tutorials. We need one too.
Who can we get? Who can we get? The Beast from the Beauty and the Beast TV series. Mr. Ron Perlman. Go.
Yeah, I don't think he was Hellboy yet.
Ron's in the game. That's right. It was Ron.
We got the green light.
R. Miller says, Jack, I finished the first episode of Dark.
Yeah.
It's cool, but I have no idea who any of the characters are or what their relationship is to each other.
Uh-huh.
It's very confusing. Does that aspect get better?
It's a big cast. There's a lot to the cast. I definitely agree with you. And they're German. And so yeah, like the answer to your question is yes. Oh. That's a way to do it too. Instead of just throwing the missiles, I threw the missile launcher. Oops.
Were you supposed to throw the missiles?
I was supposed to like throw the missiles.
Okay.
Whoopsie. But yes, it does get better, and I believe that the choice to kind of make it a little more obtuse, it was intentional because it is a mystery. There's a mystery involved. But yeah, it gets much better. You figure out who people are.
Object. The creature will frequently manipulate it to fashion a makeshift weapon, such as a missile or battering ram. A favorite ploy, often referred to as the steel fist technique, is to turn a vehicle into a pair of metal gauntlets. Press the special button to demonstrate this weaponization.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What happens if you hit a building?
It would be great if I could like tear down a building.
Can you? Why do I remember that happening?
Well, maybe later. Why can't I pick you up?
Chat, can you destroy buildings in this? I seem to remember that being a thing.
Well, that might be in the real game. This is, technically speaking, a VR simulation.
True.
So.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Well, we're gonna once we get into the real game.
Okay, I'm saying in the city you can.
I'm fine with the dub. Lloyd, don't do the dub, man. Don't do the dub. Do the subtitles. You will thank me. I know it's and like, you know, I'm
gonna do the dub.
Don't do the dub.
Fuck that. I'm not reading a screen.
I'm a fairly slow reader, and we've talked about overdubs versus subtitles before, and so like usually if it's a movie, I'll actually watch it twice. One so I can like know what's happening in the story, and then the other to get the performance. But I'm telling you, their performance coming through the English translation is laughably bad.
Rich remembers things from the alternate dimension again. Hey, last time I was the only one who remembered it from the real dimension. All you were in alternate land.
It's true. It's true. Rich remembered the proper way to web swing.
And how do we feel about the new Hellboy? I think the Stranger Things guy, it's a fine casting choice.
Yeah, yeah. Matthew Modine.
No. The Hopper as Hellboy.
What's his name?
I can't think of his name, but it's Hopper. Is going to be Hellboy.
Isn't that Matthew Modine?
No.
Who's Matthew Modine?
The evil scientist guy.
Oh. What's
David Harbour. Thank you, Chad.
Oh, I always thought he was Matthew Modine. His name always came up first.
No.
So I was like, oh.
No, Matthew Modine's name came up first because he was the celebrity in the show, other than Winona Ryder.
He was a celebrity?
Yeah.
What has he been in?
Things. He's been in movies.
What has he been in?
Nothing I can think of off the top of my head. He's been in things. He's been in multiple things.
Bruce, where the hell have you been?
Oh, out getting some fresh air.
Well, I'm glad one of us was. All right, listen to me. I've intercepted a transmission.
David
Yes.
Harbour. Okay.
Yeah, Full Metal Jacket.
Some spook named Blondie.
Oh. Okay.
He's been in stuff.
He's been in stuff.
Speak. Bruce, he's requisitioned half the men and supplies on the
All right. I remember him in Full Metal Jacket. Sure.
for you. I want you to come back into town and lay low for a while. You're in real danger out there.
But if I came into town, everyone would be in danger.
Bruce, as your
Also Samwise. That's right. Samwise is in season 2.
deteriorating by the hour.
Anonymous says, good evening.
Good evening.
I legitimately love it when Rich replies to one of us by calling them chat. It makes me feel like everyone in chat is one person. A complex but still obnoxious person named chat.
It's true.
There's too many of you.
We have to kind of lump you into one entity, chat.
And to be fair, sometimes I say that guy from chat or some people in chat. Sometimes I specify.
Yeah.
To get the point quickly.
Don't be ridiculous, Blonsky. We give away our position.
Corporal, send in a fire team. One round towards the outhouse by the west wall.
Alpha 19er, Tango is in the clear. I repeat, Tango.
Epidox, sometimes I read your names, sometimes I don't. That time I did.
Picking up your trace. If you can understand what I'm saying, get out of there. Get out of there.
Haha, puny human! You can move much. I was doing that. Oh. What?
Oh, they're showing you the glowing things comes out of people.
I take their blood and I can spend it?
Apparently they have just gamma radiation in them.
Ooh. Hulk has health? Lame.
You do get to the city sooner or later.
Come here, dingus. I mean, I understand they need to give you health because, you know, it's a video game, but
Yeah.
Hulk doesn't get health. What about like an exhaustion meter? Hulk can get tired.
Does he?
Huh?
Does he?
Yeah, he can get tired.
Bored, maybe. I don't know if the Hulk does get tired.
Yeah, he can get tired.
We're talking about sleep or exhaustion.
I think both.
Chat, can the Hulk get exhausted?
What do the numbers under the meter mean? I have no idea. No one knows.
Hulk cannot get exhausted, just less angry.
Okay.
I think if he's angry, he's going to be unexhaustible. Have you guys played the Wolverine Origins game at all? Game based on a terrible film. Good game based on a terrible film. No. I don't care about it. I don't care about the X-Men or Wolverine. I'm sorry. Jack?
I think I might have, actually. I think I might have played it, and I don't remember it being a good game, so... Oh, shit.
Damn. You got hit by a tank and it worked. No, you're the Hulk. That shouldn't be.
I'm trying to pick up the tank. It's very...
Beat it up a bit.
It's very finicky on what I can and cannot pick up. Come here, you dingus. There you go. Now I'm going to pick you up and throw you at that guy. That one guy.
The Hulk can get tired of your shit.
That's good. That was a good one.
Is Commander Scruff.
Commander Scruff, I approve.
Mark Hamill was Wolverine in Wolverine's Revenge. I don't know about Origins. Isn't that weird?
That Mark Hamill was Wolverine?
Yeah.
Sure.
Origin had Hugh Jackman do the voice acting. That makes sense.
I mean, man was Wolverine for a decade.
Jack, by the way, the steel hand thing that you thought was useless?
Yeah.
Apparently that's helpful against the tanks.
I can also hit it with my regular Hulk hands. So... Oh, I just blew up a building!
Just got shot by a tank! Ow! They're fucking you up, Jack. You gonna let those tanks fuck you up?
No, man, I'm gonna do this.
Why do you get the car hands? It'll go easier. This car's right there. Triangle.
Fine. Ugh. Hulk doesn't need car hands. He's the motherfucking Hulk.
The Hulk cares about the condition of his skin, Jack.
I'm wrecking this whole town. Get out of here, town. Sick of your shit. Oh.
Did you ever find Bugs Bunny attractive when he put on a dress and played a girl bunny? Look, their whole website's devoted to this. It's not us, man.
That's from something. That's from a Kevin Smith movie. That's from, like, Clerks 2 or something. That's from something.
Well, I think I know what it's from. But I'm not sure. So.
Oh, Wayne's World. That's what it's from. That's from Wayne's World.
Okay. Okay.
That's, Garth says that. Do you ever find Bugs Bunny attractive? When he puts on a dress and dresses up like a girl bunny?
Brown Adam Sandler says, Jack,
I'm Jack.
there has been hilarious news that you might like.
Okay.
Ryan Reynolds has been cast to play Pikachu in the Detective Pikachu movie. Fans are disappointed that they didn't cast Danny DeVito.
What?
I don't know.
Wait, there's a Pikachu...
It sounds like a lot of crap to me, but what do I know?
That sounds like... that sounds like utter crap. I'm gonna put this out there. You're full of utter crap. Well, I'm gonna punch you.
I hope they die in one hit.
When you have the steel gloves, like.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can leave. You just have to hit X in the thing.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna punch this guy first.
Yeah.
Okay, great. There we go.
You're saying it's real, Jack.
Okay, what?
The Pikachu thing.
Ryan Reynolds is cast as Pikachu as like the voice of Ryan Reynolds?
I don't know or care.
Great.
I absolutely so don't care.
It doesn't matter.
I guess I don't care that much either. Pikachu doesn't have a voice, though. Like, he goes Pika Pika, Pika Pika, Pika.
He'll turn up. He's a freak and a conspicuous one. I'm more concerned with what Banner left behind.
There. I want that bio container before it's destroyed. Careful, Blonsky! You have no idea what you're playing.
Okay, so Ron Perlman is the abomination.
General, Banner left his toys in the playground, and I'm not about to watch them burn.
Oh no!
Oh, he just abominized himself.
Oh no! The Detective Pikachu movie will be a blend of CGI and live action. What? I'll probably see it if if it's done within the next few years. My kids will probably want to see it. So
I actually care more about the DCEU.
Then the first live action Pokemon movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, that's fair.
They took the machine from me. It was the only
I could see that about you.
I didn't have anywhere else to go.
Okay, follow me quickly. You should have come here sooner, Bruce.
But they might make a Shazam movie.
The sickness is getting worse. I think the Hulk's trying to break away.
Detective
from me.
Pikachu is a live action film where a talking Pikachu solves crimes. If talking Pikachu is Ryan Reynolds, I'm going to be upset. I think it's going to be dumb.
With your expertise added, we can get into your neural
I like Ryan Reynolds. I think Ryan Reynolds is a fun actor, but I don't want to see like wise smack talking Pikachu.
Put this on.
Yes, Ultimazer, I officially care more for the upcoming Aquaman movie.
Than about a Pikachu
Yes.
movie? Well, there you go. There you go.
Samson has green hair in this, and nobody knows why. Didn't he always have green hair?
I don't know.
Or in the continuity of this game, has he not gotten dosed with gamma whatever yet?
Who?
As a whole character, Doc Samson.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Should Pikachu be voiced by Danny DeVito, Jack?
Why? Why would it be Danny DeVito? Because it's a children's movie, so it needs to be voiced by a kid. It needs to have a young-sounding voice.
Jack, Pokemon is nostalgia for 28-year-olds right now.
Then it should be someone of that age. Ryan Reynolds is 45. Danny DeVito is 102. I'm skipping this cutscene. I'm the Hulk again for some reason. Probably should have...
Jump to the city to acquire a mission. It's probably the glowing green one would be the city.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't wrong. Yeah, someone like Zac Efron, someone young, someone who like the kids might recognize the voice or just sounds young because you want that young audience. Pokemon is still popular among children, yes.
Which Pokemon is the largest franchise of all time, it crosses all demographics, so don't give me that shit. Look, I was actually trying to say that it wasn't just for kids and saying it's nostalgia for 28-year-olds, because Jack was saying it's for kids. So, fuck you.
That's true. Rich was on your side this time.
Yeah. Is this movie inspired by all those Pokemon Go players who discovered dead bodies?
Ah!
The funny part of that is all those. Like, this is a rash of people playing Pokemon Go who found dead bodies.
Punching out cops. Da 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 da. Eat it, copper. Yum.
Look out, he's got a knife there.
Gotta see. I gotta watch this episode.
That Hulk might have a knife.
That Hulk might have a knife. Great. Where am I supposed to go now? I should probably get out of here.
Put the knife down. Hulk smash. Sir, I said put the knife down.
It's my job in this just to defeat police officers, by the way. That's my mission this time.
Cool.
Oh, I can pick up a bus but not a tank? he was right there. He threw a bus at a cop.
I love that this game just lets you blatantly kill people.
Right?
Like, there's no way to spin that. You throw a fucking bus at a cop and it hits him, he's dead.
But there's no blood, so they're okay with it. Where am I? Where's my exit here? Is it over here? You don't know. Here it is. Next story mission. Lightning strike. Oh, wait. I'm probably supposed to go to that green thing over there. That's probably what I'm supposed to do.
What's that sign say?
What's that?
I was wondering, like, fake advertisements, or they have real sponsorship of some sort in this game. There's a blue sign on a building.
That one?
Yeah. Okay, that's something fake.
Clink, 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 clink. There's no blood, so it doesn't matter if you kill anyone. Kill all the people you want. There's no, as long as there's no blood. That's the general rule.
Did you like the new Avengers Infinity trailer? One we talked about last week. It was fine. All the Marvel trailers are pretty good.
Yeah. I'm fairly hyped. Fairly hyped. This, to me, it feels like a big deal. Just because of the sheer amount. Like, this is everybody, right? Like, this is fucking everybody who has appeared in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah. That's kind of what the Avengers was at the time.
Exactly. And when Avengers Age of Ultron came out, it didn't feel like an event. Like the first Avengers.
Yeah.
This feels more like an event. And so it's the hype is real as far as I'm concerned. The question is, Rich.
Yeah.
Before it comes out next year, which one of us is going to marathon every single movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe for the enjoyment of others?
I don't know if I'm going to do them all.
You have to.
No, I don't.
One of us has to.
Go. I nominate you, Jack. I'm nominating you.
I didn't think this through.
I'll probably catch, like, Doctor Strange and Ragnarok if I haven't seen that by then.
Yeah, you should see those.
I don't feel like I need to go nuts.
Jack wants to. You know, could be fun. Could be fun to try to marathon them in one sitting. I mean that's a day's worth of movies, right?
At least.
Excuse me.
That's a stream idea.
I don't even know if you could like. I'm just
You
trying to
couldn't
think.
show the video.
I'm just trying to think of the logistics behind.
You might
that.
have to be wearing like headphones. This would be an image of you just watching the movies.
And just tell people like, okay, now we're
Start
we're,
time, end time.
We're at this time code
Yeah.
now. Not a bad idea.
Or you can do it.
Huh?
You do a 1-day marathon, or you can do like a weekly.
No,
Watch a couple here and there.
I think the fun part would be trying to do it
Marathon?
one right after the other, just to be sick.
That's all of them.
Huh?
That's fucking all of them. That's a lot. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
Okay, you got Cap.
They got the Incredible
Well,
Hulk.
no, well, you got Iron Man. You got the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
You got Iron Man 2. You got Cap. You got
Let's lump the sequels together so we don't get confused. All right, one Hulk movie.
Hulk, right?
Captain America.
Yep.
Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Yep.
Captain America: Civil War.
Yep.
So that's 4. All right. Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3.
Yep.
Thor 2, Thor 3.
Yep.
So we're at 10.
Great.
What are we missing?
So,
Avengers.
Yep.
Age of Ultron.
Yep.
12. Ant-Man. Let's get that out of the way.
Yep.
Doctor Strange.
Guardians 1 and 2.
Guardians 1 and 2. Spider-Man: Homecoming.
What are we missing here?
Is that everything?
I feel like we're missing something.
Black Panther by then.
Oh yeah, I have to watch Black Panther by then. Is that it?
And chat, we started with the Hulk. So that's 18.
I'm sorry, that's 18 movies?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Are you gonna count the TV shows because they're in continuity?
nope. Nope, I'm sure not.
Agents of Shield.
Right? I've seen it all. I've seen it all.
Yes, I mentioned Civil War with the Captain America movies because that's a Captain America movie.
So wait, 18, and assuming, are we assuming each is a 2-hour runtime? Yeah, just for shits?
Yeah.
Just for shites? Ant-Man 2 comes out after Infinity War.
I'm shocked they're doing it.
What?
Ant-Man 2.
Yeah, Ant-Man and Wasp.
Huh. Oh, yeah.
Ant-Man and Wasp. 36 hours minimum. If we assume each one is about 2 hours long.
I'm shocked we're not missing some. That seems like everything, though.
36 hours of movies.
I'm still shocked we're not missing some. They've been making these for 10 years. And they only have a day and a half to show for it, Jack.
Oh, only.
Yeah. 10 years?
$18, including Black Panther. I just Googled. Okay, great. Well, so, yeah, 10 years. But that's...
Rich thinks there should be more Marvels. No, it feels like there have been more.
Well, Rich, that's 1.8 movies a year.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Feels like they've been... It feels like 3 a year.
Shit. Two a year is, almost 2 a year is a lot. And remember, at the beginning, they didn't know what they were doing, so they had a slow start.
Throwing the shitty Daredevil and Elektra movies. They're not part of the MCU. You're missing the point. You're missing the fucking point.
We'll only watch the movies that are connected.
Yeah.
In the same universe.
Yeah.
And technically, we could go Netflix show. We could go Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We could go Inhumans. We could go all of the little digital shorts that they use to connect those. We could get to, a lot more shit. But just movie-wise, that's still a fucking lot, man.
Deadpool is not in the same universe. I'm sorry.
I know you want it to be, and here's the thing. It's already able to be retconned in, Rich.
You're missing the point.
Did you know that?
Well, what, Deadpool?
Deadpool had already built in some in-universe retconation.
Yeah.
Do you remember the big fight at the end of Deadpool?
No.
Yeah, Deadpool and Colossus and Negasonic Teenage Warhead were all fighting that dude on the big ship-looking thing.
Uh-huh.
In the wide shot, it looks suspiciously like one of the downed ships from the Captain America Civil War,
Okay.
or Captain America Winter Soldier movie.
Okay.
So they gave themselves an in. It's the connective tissue.
Do you think they'll... Well, they can't really work in the other X-Men movies, though.
No. And they can't they can't really work in Deadpool because then that works in the X-Men.
Deadpool can break the fourth wall and get away with it.
Yeah.
Deadpool would make some good jokes out of it.
Yeah. Just to crush Jack's sanity, let's include the Fantastic Four movies.
No,
you guys.
Oh God, the goal isn't to watch every comic book movie ever.
I've already done that. The goal is to watch the entirety of the Marvel Cinematic Universe in one sitting, which 36 hours. That's not anything I can do.
If you're watching the MCU, really, the Netflix show should count. They should.
I'll put those on while I sleep. How about that? How about that? I'll do like 15 hours of the movies, put on the Netflix show while I sleep, and then watch the other 18 hours. He ain't getting past the perimeter. Oh, that's cute. You think you can stop the Hulk, but you can't. Because I'm the Hulk.
Snizzle says, I'd rather go through 36 hours of the MCU than go through 2 hours of the DCEU. You're not wrong.
Oh, so that'll be the bit, Rich. By the way, that'll be the bit.
You have to do all 36 hours of the MCU,
and
I just have to watch Batman v Superman.
Well, what's the DCEU at? It's the DCEU is Superman, Man of Steel, Wonder Woman, and Justice League.
And Suicide Squad.
Oh, and Suicide Squad. So that's just 10 hours. But
no.
Oh. Get up there.
Tell you what, can I just have the movie on in the background and I'll just turn on like a game? I'll play some Hand to Fate 2 while the movie's just running. Is that legit?
No, that doesn't count.
Well, it's too bad because that's what I do. You can start with Wonder Woman and leave it at that. Yeah, it's the only somewhat worthwhile movie there. Wonder Woman was fine. It was good. Is Wonder Woman better than any MCU movie? Age of Ultron? About on par?
Right, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I like the final battle of Age of Ultron. I like better than Wonder Woman. even though it's just them fighting robots, there were still some decent stakes to that. Might be better than.
I'm not that fond of the first Captain America. The first part of that movie's fine, but when it's just we have to fill in the gaps to get him into modern day. He has to have an established history, and the last half of that movie is just like a fucking giant training montage.
Sure. Yeah, I think you could have an argument for that.
So yeah, Wonder Woman, I'm going to say a lot better than the first Captain America.
I could
not
see
the first half of
Yeah.
the first Captain America, but as a whole, it's a lot better.
I could see that argument.
Yeah, Civil War didn't really do it for me either. So I'll put Wonder Woman on par with Civil War. Maybe better.
Ooh, nah. I liked a lot of Civil War.
Eh.
I liked a lot of Civil War. But if you I know you haven't seen them, but Wonder Woman, parts of Wonder, like Ant-Man and your Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I haven't seen that
and you
yet.
haven't seen those. It's tough because there's a lot of good in Ant-Man.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say Wonder Woman is on par with Ant-Man and Doctor Strange.
Okay.
Where each of them has one really good part, but weaker other areas. Doctor Strange has one of the most satisfying endings to a superhero movie ever. Or at least as far as the Marvel movies are concerned. I felt good about the way it ended and the way he as a character defeated the enemy.
You're giving Wonder Woman way too much credit. Actually, I'm giving the other movies very little credit. I wasn't that fond of the first Captain America movie. I flat out don't like it. The second half I really hate.
The
Civil War, it didn't do it for me. There's the one spectacle scene, and everything else was, I don't know.
Which one? What are you talking about?
Civil War.
I think
I got that spectacle scene. That's the scene.
Yeah, well, I think a lot of it's pretty
And
good.
it's not even the climax of the fucking movie. Just do the heartfelt small story or do your superhero epic. Pick one of them and do it right.
It does feel like two ideas smooshed together, but I still like a lot of it.
Age of Ultron, blah.
It's bland, but it's there. It's serviceable. Age of Ultron is serviceable, right?
So it's Wonder Woman. It's a little bit better than serviceable. A little bit better than serviceable.
But Wonder Woman has a really terrible final battle. Ready? Age of Ultron is this. It's good all over, right? Wonder Woman is starts good, gets really good, but then drops. And so it's I think our lines average out.
I need a likable character arc. Isn't that the best thing ever? Wonder Woman, yeah, I had that.
But it's got No Man's Land. That's all that matters. That fucking fight scene was the greatest. Was the fucking greatest.
So I'm not that super hot on Wonder Woman. I'm putting it ahead of some Marvel movies that I don't think are all that.
Yeah. I'll be with you on Captain America. Like I said, I think Ant-Man.
I haven't seen it yet, so I can't speak of Ant-Man.
Wait till you see
Ant-Man. I
Ant-Man
can't speak
and
of Doctor Strange,
Yeah.
and I can't speak of
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok yet.
You haven't seen Ragnarok yet. That's true.
Iron Man 2, people hate on that, but Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark is some fun stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Iron Man 2 was funny. It's clearly a movie that no one had planned on making. And then, oh shit, this is going to work. Let's make another Iron Man. Go.
Iron Man 2 with its retconned Peter Parker.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Has that been official? Has that been made official?
That might have been made official.
Okay.
Yeah, that was Peter Parker.
There's a kid wearing an Iron Man mask in Iron Man 2 at the end scene that Iron Man saves, and now that's supposedly Peter Parker. Retroactively.
It would make sense that young Peter Parker was at the Stark Technology Convention.
Yeah.
And he would be approximately the correct age. Yeah.
The Homecoming Spider-Man. They're saying Tom Holland was that kid retroactively. It wasn't. It wasn't intended to be at the time. But, it makes sense for young Peter Parker to be excited about going to some kind of science thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? I like it.
When did they establish that? I know, actors have talked about it, and I think didn't Kevin Feige weigh in on it too?
I like Figo the best. How do you get your health back? How do you get your health back in this dang old game?
Was it actually Tom Holland? No.
No. Oh, no, and it was not intended. You need to buy air recovery. What? What? What?
And whatever problems I had with the first Guardian, I'm putting it ahead of Wonder Woman.
Oh, you know what? And I always forget that the Guardians are in there. You know what? Guardians 1 I'd put on par. Guardians 2, Wonder Woman's better because I did not like Guardians 2. I know everybody fucking likes Guardians 2. I didn't like it. I thought it had problems. Problems that I could not personally overcome. It's fine if you still like it. I don't care that much.
But the chain, Jack.
Huh?
The chain.
The chain?
When they used that music, that song, oh, it was glorious. You'll never break the chain.
Was that the Yondu rocket scene?
No, that was my favorite scene in the movie where Star-Lord stands up to Ego at the end. He digs in. He does it.
I just don't care. No, I double don't care because
Fleetwood Mac, thank you, Chet. Yes,
because he ends
Fleetwood Mac song, "The Chain."
Because he ends it with turning into a big Pac-Man. I thought it was lame.
That was character appropriate.
I thought it was lame.
All ground forces, take note. This is a guarded scenario. Prepare first response to buckle down in the hard cover. I have elevated threat status. Going wide. Online. Threat high to threat elevated. Repeat. Threat status downgraded to elevated.
Uncle Yulikov says, related to edged weapons.
Yeah.
I saw that film in a firearm course.
Oh.
I don't remember if it was in the video or the instructor's collection, but a Morning Star made of fused railroad spikes was shown. I know there was a... Did they... They showed so many edged weapons, there might have been a Morning Star in there. So many edged weapons. So many edged weapons.
I gotta go see this.
Not that I'm criticizing, it looks glorious, but is there a point to this game besides smashing?
I'm trying to figure out. I went to a. No, there's not a point to this game besides smashing. I went to where I thought the next mission was going to be, and it said I needed something special to do that mission, and I don't know how to get it. I think I was supposed to buy something back at the house, and now I need to figure out how to get back to the house. And I don't even... Oh, here's how to get to the map.
Is the Disaster Artist even out here yet? Or is that like tomorrow or the next day?
I just don't know.
Everything used to get released first here, and now it's like the other way around. Everything opens in Europe first.
Yeah, I just don't know. Because, you know. You know why. Because I don't plan on seeing The Disaster Artist. As I don't think I'd get much out of it.
No. It's a shame.
One of these days I'll see The Room, and then I'll see The Disaster Artist, and I'll have that. And I'll be like, ah, yeah, guys, that was pretty good. And they'll go, yeah, we saw it years ago.
You guys didn't update Twitch to say Hulk. We couldn't find it in there. Did you find it?
I did update Twitch to say Hulk. It just wasn't this game because they didn't have this game.
Okay.
So refresh your page.
Atomic Mousetrap says, I'm sitting here looking at the map for Universal Studios,
Yeah.
trying to figure out why the Waterworld stunt show is still there.
Right?
It's right there
It's
on the border
right
of
there.
Harry Potter. It should be dead.
It's giant. It takes up so much space.
Probably a really fucking good show. And how do you rebrand the Waterworld
You
stunt
can't.
show?
There's no other water-themed thing.
Right.
Because it is a big pool, and people are in boats, and they're in jet skis. It's this whole stunt show.
Do you make it Jaws themed? Does that work?
I think no, it doesn't, because there weren't any fist fights in Jaws. You know,
It's a shame they're not doing Aquaman. They could rebrand it as Aquaman.
they need to cross. Well, no, that would be. Where's their WB? Who has that?
Who was which?
I'm trying to think. Like WB, where does their theme park stuff go?
I don't think they have one. I know they have like some Looney Tunes stuff and occasionally DC characters at like Six Flags.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I think it's more of a licensing thing.
Sure, they don't have like a park like Disney has Disneyland, Universal has Universal. Huh.
I don't know if Warner Brothers owns Six Flags or not, but they have plenty of attractions there that aren't related to Warner Brothers properties, just generic rides. Like
Right.
The Eagle at Six Flags Great America or whatever. Creature from the Black Lagoon stunt show.
Ooh. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. You got it. The Creature from the Black Lagoon stunt show. Harry Potter is WB, and that's in Universal.
Waterworld needs its Fury Road. Oh, what if they change it around? After Mad Max, they actually do find the ocean, and you make it the Mad Max water stunt show.
You needed the movie time.
Water Road.
Water Road. Waterworld gets a lot of flack, man, and I loved it. I loved it.
Fury Ocean.
Fury Ocean.
Furiosa!
That'll be the spin-off movie.
Furiosa's sister, Fury Ocean.
Furiosa needs to, here's the tie-in, Rich. Furiosa needs to find out the source of all the water.
Oh, okay.
And she finds the ocean.
Okay.
Or the big lake or whatever.
Can you imagine how insane a Mad Max stunt show would be? Can you imagine how gloriously insane?
Rich, the Waterworld stunt show had explosions and gunshots and fireballs. It was insane.
I want a Mad Max stunt show right fucking now where every 2 hours they just demolish 50 cars. And they're all custom-made cars with like spikes and shit. And they gotta make them for each and every showing because they get fucking demolished at the end of every fucking show.
That's just not gonna happen, man. Now you're talking crazy town.
Can you imagine how much better than NASCAR that would be? It's like NASCAR, but you're actually guaranteed to see an accident.
Right?
We have a target of opportunity.
I've hacked a lab computer at a division.
Great.
Which just entered Don Wilson is coming. I want to do a Mad Max stunt show. All right, we're gonna have all these cars. These cars have spikes. Yeah. And it's gonna be exciting because at any moment a spike could fly off a car and go right into the crowd. Them NASCAR fans, they love that shit.
We're gonna build a new one every single time. Tom, we just can't do that.
We're gonna build it right in the middle of the desert for authenticity. People are gonna Mecca to come see the Mad Max stunt show. And that guy with the guitar, we're gonna have his whole band there. There's gonna be a new super semi truck with the whole band on it. The Dupe Band.
I can see the target. We got him now.
Wait, what do I have to do? Shit, I really should have been paying attention.
Got a mobile position on the building. Going in now.
Endangering paying customers. Now you're onto something. NASCAR's been doing it forever.
Target encountered. Over.
Hell, in a baseball game, you get hit with a fucking line drive. I've seen some old woman get hit with a line drive at a minor league baseball game. Oh, watch this giant fucking 300-pound power hitter hit a line drive right to an old lady's head, and this large, confident man suddenly cowered and was horrified. His body language, you see this giant hulk of a man just like slunched over and doing shit like this because he thinks he just killed someone.
Right? Which is very possible.
People go to shows where they're in danger, their lives are in danger in the stands all the fucking time.
Yeah.
There was a few years ago a Major League game where it was just like between innings, the players going back to the dugout. He tossed the ball up into the fans, and the fan trying to catch it like fell out of the seat, tumbled to his death.
Oh no.
Yeah. It wasn't even like going for a fly ball. It was just the player. It was a big name player too. I forgot who it was.
That's crazy.
Went to catch it first, kid.
Yeah.
And over.
I figured out what I needed to do.
What?
I need to protect the building, not destroy it. I started actually punching the building, and that was the wrong call. I need to protect the building. Whoops-a-doops.
Pizza Train 11 says, once more promoting worldbuilders.org because nerds are some generous people, and if this isn't a stream formed by nerds, I don't know what is. Give people animals and training, improve the world. All right. Did we get snow?
Not yet. It is cold as fuck out, though.
Suddenly, too. Yesterday was beautiful.
Yep.
And then just, fuck you, it's winter.
Yep. I'm destroying.
Yeah.
No! Right? You hear Ron Perlman go, no! These tanks, you kind of like glitch through them, though. It's tough to hit them.
Yeah.
You have to like hit them in the right spot, or else. Come on. There we go. There we go.
Jack and Rich, I'm moving to Germany in January for 3 years. Anything I should do while I'm there?
A bunch of German shit.
What's that castle's name? Neuschwanstein? It's a really beautiful castle there you could visit. I think it's Neuschwanstein.
Sounds like it. Sounds great. Vineland Shrine.
No, it's not Castle Wolfenstein.
Castle Wolfenstein! Damn it. Oh, shit. I suck. Major building destroyed.
Why don't we use flamethrowers for snow? Because it's a flamethrower.
It would melt the snow.
And your car.
And
your children.
And probably light some trees on fire. And any small animals that happen to be there. That would, yeah, that's a little more harm. A little more harm than good. Not you.
You could use hot steam, maybe. That sounds like a recipe for ice.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
Yeah, man. You know, like, I know, like, it's good to think of new, solutions to old problems, but, sometimes just the shovel and the salt work the best,
I had, this is like well over a decade ago now. Years and years ago. I was basically a kid. I was just walking down the sidewalk.
Yeah.
And, it was residential. There was houses and stuff, but the street it was on, fairly busy.
Okay.
Fair amount of traffic on that street. I'm walking down the sidewalk, and I get to this one driveway, and I don't know what the fuck they did. Their driveway was solid ice. On a slope going down.
Oh my God.
And I lost my footing. I'm sliding. And I was having trouble stopping my slide, and I was going to go right into fucking traffic where cars were going by.
Sure.
Scary.
Scary. Damn it, I suck at this. I suck at this.
What happened? I didn't end up sliding all the way into traffic.
What?
I was going down the driveway. Nope.
Just shovel and salt, and if it gets too high, hope that your neighbor has a snowblower. You just need one snowblower per block, really. Oh, I have the sonic clap. All right.
That was a shit story, Rich. Well, sorry.
It really needed to end in you getting really hurt. Next time, if you could get really hurt. At the end of your story, that would really be helpful to us, the viewing audience.
Sonic Clap, the fastest STD. Says open firmware. End every story with untying a small child.
You know, that was a good one, Rich. You got to go back to the classics sometimes.
So the real ending, though, is the dilemma about whether or not to go back and tie her back up.
Right.
That's when the story ends. Should I go back? No, I can't. It's done.
Target location is taking major structural damage. Better keep those fire trucks away till we get this under wraps.
All I hear is just a stream of explosions, and
Well, you know.
that's this game. That's
I'm going to be okay with that. Go.
is it fun?
It's pretty fun. I'm a little frustrated at this particular level because I played it so many times and it seems unrulingly difficult.
Someone in the chat said they gave up here.
You know, I wouldn't. That's
Yeah.
not surprising. It's very hard. Like, I still have to make it a minute. I have to protect this place for a minute and a half still.
How long has it been?
A minute and a half. And, you know, it's hard to see where the tanks are. They're destroying the building pretty easily. The tanks, like, you don't always hit them, even though you seem like you hit them.
Well, it seems like you do better with the car gloves.
Yeah, I definitely do better with the iron fists.
You need more Iron Fist.
Well, I also need to hit this
I know,
tank.
cop car behind you.
Right?
It's gonna be close, Jack. Oh my god, it's gonna be close.
No, now like a zillion more tanks show up. See, like the hard
That
part.
one is shooting at the building.
It's hard to see where the tanks are at. This is a tough one right here, man.
They say you need to use Sonic Clap. It draws in stuff, so maybe it gets the attention on you.
It draws in stuff.
That's what somebody said. I'm just reading the things.
All right. No, read the things. Help me out. Let's try to get past this.
Draw their focus and then area of affect them. So do you have like a ground?
I do. Yeah, I have a good ground pound. Yeah. You need to use your critical mass. I don't even know what critical mass is.
Do you have powers you have to can unlock yet?
This is what I have.
Do you have a store you can go to unlock things?
Yes. Yes. All right. Just have to, use a little more offense here.
Do you have the Sonic Clap?
Yes. I think that's this. Oh, that seemed to do a lot of damage. That was pretty good.
That was quick.
No. That was just the first one. It's okay.
The first one?
Yeah.
Sonic Clap.
Working on it.
Oh, denied!
Look Look at how fast they destroy that
Oh.
fucking building.
Critical mass refers to the little green bar under your health. If you press 2 attack buttons, it gives you different moves.
What?
Well, your thing is not charged, whatever that...
Oh, shit.
Oh, this is not... This is not gonna happen.
Nope. Nope. Not this time. Not this time.
Try beating the level. Try making an original comment.
Boom! They can't, right?
Try getting good. Nobody said that before.
Wow. They destroyed it extra fast this time.
Yeah, no, just to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Just to let you know they can.
Oh, look, we got that weird glitch again.
So Hulk is massacring U.S. soldiers. Yes.
That's kind of what the Hulk does.
Make sure you charge your combos, otherwise you won't damage them.
You can get critical mass stuff by getting green stuff enemies drop. All right.
Evil Lord David says, "Hey guys, David here.
Hi, David.
Just got back from buying someone a gift.
Okay.
After thinking about it more, I've realized it's a terrible gift for that person. Do you have a similar story so I can feel less dumb?" Sorry. I do not, Evil Lord David. At least not that I can remember.
I might very soon, with Christmas coming up, I thought of a really nice gift to get my wife, who is on the phone a lot. And I said to myself, like, oh, she's on the phone a lot. I bet like a really nice pair of like Bluetooth earphones, you know, she could really use that. And, you know, we have Apple phones. And so, like, oh, they have the new AirPods, which are... Where did they go? Oh, I destroyed it. That's fine. That's not going to help. Oh, fuck. So they have the new, the wireless AirPods are what they're called. And they're really nice Apple wireless headphones.
Area of effect. Area of effect. If they're close together, you can get more than one. Collect the green orbs.
Alright, where are you? Where are you? Where is that tank?
Follow the red thing.
I'm following it. Look, they keep
It's right there. The red. Do you think? There's one to the right of that too. Well, I don't know if you got both with that.
So listen. One at a time. One at a time. One at a time. Shit.
Get right between them and do this.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Did good that time. Shit. I need another car. Are you a car? Nope. Okay. That didn't do anything. There we go. 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 Orb. Oh, I need this car. I need this car. Come here, car. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. By the way, I don't think we can do this. I'm just gonna put that out there. Oh, wait, maybe we can. Oh, there it is.
There's one right in front of the place.
I'll go back. I'll go back. I'll go. Oh, yeah. Okay. We got this. We got this.
We got a mini map. You got a mini map.
Hmm?
They show up on your mini map.
Oh, right. Okay. Great. Doing great.
Oh, you got it. Behind you.
There. I see him. I see him. Felt pretty good about that. So to finish my gift story.
Right.
So there are these AirPods, right? And I was like, oh, that's the perfect gift. Nice Christmas gift. Something useful, but also something that she would never get for herself, which is the perfect gift. And then, so I bought them, hit them, wrapped them, put them away. And then a week ago, she wanted to watch something on her phone or something, and she comes into my office. Do you have any headphones? Because I wanted to watch this thing on my show, or on my phone. Didn't want to be too loud. And so I grab her a pair of wired ear pods from Apple. She's like, oh no, headphones. I hate those ear pod things.
I'm that way.
Yep.
Sorry. I thought of a story. I have one.
Yeah. Okay.
Remember that guy I told you who thought angels or aliens were communicating to him through patterns he saw on the rocks? It's that same guy.
Okay.
And this is years before that. He wasn't quite so crazy back when. Mm-hmm. And he's a friend of mine and Karen's, and he likes music.
Okay.
He's a music fan.
Yeah.
So me and Karen, we bought him his first music player, MP3 player.
Oh, nice.
He never had one before. He got him his first MP3 player.
Yeah.
Guy who likes music. He opens the present, and it's like we gave him a lump of coal. It was confused him. He didn't get it.
You could put all your music on that and listen to it.
Oh, 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
He was suddenly an expert at just downloading everything. And get this on there, and get that on there.
Oh, well, that's
But
nice.
when we first gave it to him, it was like,
oh.
what's this? What am I supposed to do with this magical device that holds hundreds of songs? What am I supposed to do with this?
Hey, what a lame present, lameoid.
He didn't get it. He didn't get it.
Well, and this is my thing now, where it's like, I think she would, they're a little different fit, these earbuds, the AirPods. They're a little different fit, and they don't have the cord, and so they won't pull as much on your ear. So do I stick with my original thought and give her the AirPods, or mad scramble for a new
mad scramble? It's not a weight. It's something in your ear that's irritating.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's irritating.
You might be right. I got a mad scramble.
Yep.
Well, shit. Well, shit.
Especially now that she knows that she doesn't like earbuds.
She doesn't like earbuds.
It might just seem like a fuck you. Like, you knew.
Didn't I just tell you I didn't like earbuds?
Right.
No, she wouldn't say that. She oh, thank you, and then never touch them ever, and I would know that she would never touch them ever.
All right.
Hey, Jack, talk about your secret she doesn't watch the streams. If I thought she watched the streams, I wouldn't say anything. All right. Let's see here. Now we are to the point in the stream in which we thank everyone who subscribed to us during this very stream.
Why don't we turn that off so it's not clunk noises? I don't know how loud that is. Probably better just turn it off.
We can do that, and then we'll go like, where are you? There you are, like this. And we'll go like this. All right, there we go. All right, so these are the people who have subscribed to us during this very stream. Are you all caught up on tips?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Like Varyax. Thank you for subscribing.
Skippy Brown.
Flip Master Yoda.
Dark Jack Wolf 666.
Star Killer 1633 for 12 months in a row, who says, love the stream, guys. Since you are playing Spider-Man 2, I just wanted to ask you guys whether you thought people should bother seeing the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies, or or no, since Homecoming was better than?
Well, I'd say no, but I was never that big on the Sam Raimi movies anyway. And they're not terrible, but I wouldn't go out of my way to watch them again. So
I think the first two are worth a viewing for two reasons. One, I do think they are genuinely good movies, and the movies that Sam Raimi was trying to make, which, yes, is a little more hokier of a Peter Parker and Spider-Man.
sure.
But also as a prime example of kind of coming out of the awkward years of superhero movies. That was like Spider-Man was part of the transition into what are modern superhero movies. So if you like modern superhero movies, watch what their father did.
To be fair, I'd give Batman a lot of the credit. Batman 89.
Even then, though, like both Richard Donner Superman and Batman 89 were kind of the stumbly steps.
How are they stumbling?
Because they didn't capture the tones of the books correctly.
I'd argue that about Sam Raimi's Spider-Man.
Different books. There were
All right.
Sam Raimi's Spider-Man was more comic booky.
All right.
So.
And Richard Donner one wasn't? Richard Donner totally comic booky.
Not totally. Not totally. So, I don't know.
Look, I absolutely, even though I wouldn't recommend the Sam Raimi, I definitely, absolutely would not recommend the Amazing Spider-Man movies, all right?
Well,
it's not like I have to hate one and like the other.
we both can agree on that.
I'll put the Sam Raimi movies far above the Amazing Spider-Man movies. Those are shit.
Okay, well then there you go.
All right, what we got? Most Evil Bob.
The real Vayon for 25 fucking months in a row says, when is Jay coming back? Twin Peaks has been over for months. He has no more excuses. Jay is always welcome. He will come back. I'll tell you exactly when he'll come back. When he feels like it.
There you go. Humberto Cabbage Patch for 35 fucking months in a row. Says, looking forward to ringing in 2018 with pre-rec confetti. That's true.
This new subscriber for 20 fucking months in a row says, Betty Botter bought some butter. Betty
This
Botter.
is for me. Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said this butter's bitter. If I put it in batter, it will make my batter bitter. So Betty Botter, yeah, it's butter. Betty Botter bought a bitter butter better than the bitter butter. And she put it in her batter, and the batter was not bitter.
There you go. An anemic turtle.
Zach Wave says, is Tarantino interested in making a good movie yet? That's bait to get me to talk about Star Trek, you bastard. I can see straight through it.
Hyper Astartes.
Astartes, I think.
Hyper
I think that's a
Astartes?
Warhammer 40K thing, 30K, 20K. How many Ks are there in Warhammer?
At least 20.
There's at least 20 Ks.
Bearman 20 cakes. 20 kegs of Ks.
Gapley.
Water Bear.
And you may as well do the next one.
I'll
too.
do this one too. Godfather 42 for 35 fucking months in a row. I feel like I've lost it a little bit. There we go. I got it back. And Godfather 42 says, someday, and this day may never come, I will cancel my sub. But until that day, consider this money a gift on my daughter's wedding day.
Thank you, Godfather.
You get the bit.
Ravnos 1313 for 15 months in a row.
Heel V Babyface.
Andalas.
Darth Irv, who says, I assume you're not going to play any Battlefront 2.
Nope.
Oh, we could have gotten the original Battlefront 2 for the PlayStation 2. I'll make that happen. Don't worry. It'll be great.
Isn't that a multiplayer thing?
No.
No.
I mean, no.
Oh.
It can be,
Oh, okay.
but it can be also single player.
I didn't know that.
Oh, we're gonna play some Battlefront 2.
I'll take a nap. Laserface McCoy for 39 motherfucking months in a row. Says, cool, rock that PS2.
We did. The Off Switch for 23 fucking months in a row says, I used to work in a place that had machines, like in the slot video. And the people who talked about their random number generating like they made some genius opening in chess pissed me off constantly. Thank God for the edged weapon save.
No. The slot machine video is amazing.
Yeah.
This was not a surviving edged weapon save. It really wasn't. It was the 3 videos, and each one got better than the last. Manners, it was okay. It wasn't there was a wheel episode where we didn't want to destroy anything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Manners, the rap was fun. And the slots guy, that would have been a winner if it weren't for surviving edge weapons, but this guy was insane.
Yeah?
You gotta put the machine in the machine, the slot goes around, you put the quarters in. This is the instructional video on playing the slot machine. He's just rambling nonsense.
Oh,
you got the double. You gotta do the double. You get the 500 pays off of 10,000. He's just reading what's already on the machine. He's not giving you new information. He's literally just reading the machine.
I love it.
And it's got a bonus that goes around. That can be 20% or 30%. That guy was great. It was not a surviving edged weapon save.
Yeah.
It wasn't. They were all, surviving edge weapon, amazing. But the fucking coked out, weird ass slot machine guy is fantastic on his own.
That's going to be a hidden gem one of these days. He was outclassed by edge weapons.
Right.
And one of these days, someone's going to be like, hey, you remember that slot machine guy? Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Texas Panhandler.
Renjib for 14 months in a row.
Top Ramens for 33 fucking months in a row. Who says, how can I get that cop video?
It's on YouTube. Just search for surviving edged weapons. It's all there.
The full video is on YouTube.
Beautiful hoe. A beautiful hoe. Says, Spider-Man probably uses his webbing for toilet paper, right? No, Peter Parker's too broke for that.
I was going to say, usually in the comics, his webbing is rather expensive.
And I don't think it would make for good toilet paper. I mean, it's
sticky.
It's sticky.
Well, it could, if it doesn't stick to his skin, then it would be a very good toilet paper. But it would be more expensive than just buying toilet paper.
If it doesn't stick to skin, isn't that kind of what he uses it for?
It sticks to itself, like it wraps up.
He just webs up criminals.
Interesting.
Yes, it sticks to skin. It dries shortly after it's shot out.
Sure.
So he could let it sit around for a bit and then use it as toilet paper, but it'd probably be like wiping your ass with like clay.
Right.
I doubt it would be very satisfying.
No. My guess is poor student Peter Parker uses the bathroom only at the Daily Bugle.
Not at home? He doesn't have... Oh, get toilet paper just to save on toilet paper? Yeah, maybe.
Just to save on toilet paper.
Maybe.
Yeah. He'll go number 1 at home, but he always saves his number 2 for the Bugle.
They never really talk about that. Webbing can't be very expensive to make. How does he afford webbing?
There's been a few, well, depending on the continuity, right? Like he usually makes it like in the chemistry lab at school. Right. It has to be. I want to say they've made offhanded comments about.
Is he stealing it? Is he a fucking hypocrite?
No, he can't be stealing it. He's Spider-Man.
Well, if he's doing it at the school and taking it for his own uses, that's theft. He's a fucking hypocrite.
Or he buys the materials and just uses the school to like mix them together.
His body makes it. Fuck you! Go get out of here! Get out of here right now! You.
Right. Smithy McCrickets. Thank you for subscribing.
When are you old men going to retire? Look, Social Security is not going to be a thing when I'm old. I'm never going to be able to retire.
Nope. Yep.
Where we go? Clem Fandango?
Yep.
Clem Fandango says, absolutely nothing happened in Sector 83 by 9 by 12 today. I repeat, nothing happened in Sector 83 by 9 by 12. What is that a reference to? And do I have to be afraid that I said that? What is
Yes.
that?
I don't. You know me. I don't remember things or places or people.
I'm gonna have to just stop reading cryptic things.
Pizza Train 11 for 34 fucking months in a row. Who says 2 more months and it's party time? You hacks.
Junior Bacon Fat Kid.
Grandma Tarkin 2 says me first. Me first.
Beer Coaster for 15 months.
Mr. Malakota.
Where we at? Okay. Joe Kitty 001 says nothing beats a hobo life. Stabbing folks with my hobo knife.
That's just a little no-bow humor for you. little hobo humors for you no-bows. It's a Simpsons reference. It's a
Okay.
That's a Simpsons reference, and I finished up the reference.
Okay.
I finished up the reference. EMP Cara Del Vinci, who says Merry Christmas, hack frauds.
Merry Christmas to you too. Lavender Night.
Tom, to be announced, says 10 months, almost a year. Keep on sucking, guys. I mean, trucking.
Targo Pizza.
Denzo Washington for 15 months in a row.
Takabrash says Spider-Man knows how to protect himself from bladed weapons. In spider sense.
Yes, I mean, he just runs away. Calron 27, who says, Rich, Jack, have my Prime money. Jack, glad you are enjoying this classic Spidey game. Rich, I'm going to emulate the shit out of this game and break all the Jack rules of legal gaming.
All right.
Well, they're my rules. They're not, the rules I follow. You don't have to follow them. Rules I follow.
I have my own guidelines,
Rich has
ethics
his
regarding
own,
these
right,
things.
Exactly.
FC Lead for 16 months in a row.
I'm not going to tattle on you, Calron. Also, I don't even know how I would tattle on you. A Horrible Glory for 37 motherfucking months in a row. Says, hey guys, I feel that Rich's transcontinental peer joke
That was a while back.
from the Sweeper episode did not get a proper recognition. The Sweeper episode?
The Best of the Worst, the sweeper, the guy was like a vigilante. That's where the Just Ice thing came in. Were you not there for that one?
Maybe not.
Okay. There's a car chase on like a pier, and this pier is comically longer than a pier should be.
Oh, okay.
I called it the Transcontinental Pier.
Oh.
It didn't really.
It didn't land.
No.
That happens.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, there you go. Tardcore, who says, Rich, I don't care what Mike says. You look handsome in your
I know.
Pac-Man shirt.
I knew nobody would agree with him. I wasn't bothered by this. I know editing made it look like I had a sad face.
Yeah.
Nah, it was fine. Noah's Frio.
Subway gift card.
Terrible gift, by the way. Terrible gift.
That's why I love it. A Subway gift card. Ew, I gotta go to Subway?
Right. Seldy 54.
Lady Denning for 24 fucking months in a row.
Turd Smugglins says, thanks for the entertainment, you fucks. If you haven't already, I highly recommend you check out 3 Billboards. Fantastic performances, so good. Okay?
I know that's supposed to be good. I have a list of movies recent movies that are higher up on my list, including that Immortal Swordsman one. I need to find out where the nearest showing of The Shape of Water is, the new Guillermo del Toro movie. There are movies higher up on my list than 3 Billboards, which I do hear good things about.
Chat, you can just take an image of me just looking away with no expression on my face, zoom in on it, and in the right context, it looks like a sad face.
That's the editing exercise, right?
Yes.
You look at the face, and then you look at something else, and then the viewer gets to interpret what the face is. That's how it works. That's how the Steph Ed 007 Says, Merry Christmas, guys. What are some of your favorite holiday traditions?
I don't really have any favorite holiday traditions. I gotta be honest. Christmas doesn't mean much to me these days.
Yeah?
Yeah. It just doesn't.
Christmas never meant a lot to me.
Yeah?
Because we were always gone. We always left.
Yeah.
We were never in town for Christmas. And having a birthday so close to Christmas, it always halved both of them. Because people would get you like a birthday present and be like, oh, this is your Christmas present too. And you just go, wah, wah, wah. So my favorite, here's my favorite holiday tradition, leaving town. It's always great.
Fiery dog poop says, what's the best tongue twister that you know? I don't study and recall tongue twisters. It's not like a hobby of mine. So
I've always liked Unique New York.
yeah.
That one makes my tongue do funny things. Unique New York. Unique New York.
Unique New York, unique New York.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
And it's so simple.
Unique
Unique New York. Unique New York.
Unique New York.
Also,
Unique New York.
Sister Susie sells herself to sailors.
Unique New York is deceptively effective, isn't it? 'Cause
Isn't
it's
it
just two
beautiful?
words.
Yeah.
It's not a complicated tongue twister. It's just two words.
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. Unique New York. Where are we?
Tongue twisters, fiery dog poop. We did.
Curious Jello.
The End Hero.
Evil Lord David for 13 months in a row, who says, hey guys, David here again.
Now you're just pandering.
And I appreciate it.
I know he does.
It's a good bit. It's a bit that I like, and I appreciate it.
But God, at least have a message after it. For fuck's sake.
Nope.
Space Alien Super Cocaine for 19 months in a row. Says Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls.
Word. Crispy Fried Man for 21 fucking months in a row.
Leftover Beefcake for 37 motherfucking months in a row. Says, I saw Susie sitting in a...
Ooh, I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Where she sits, she shines, and where she shines, she sits.
Okay. Did it.
It almost makes you want to say shits. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
Tofu Ace, 13 months in a row, says, I'd like to thank both of you for all the fun over the years. Also, it was nice knowing you hack frogs. Frogs. I said frogs, yes. Hack frauds. Not much longer till all Star Wars all the time.
All the time, Star Wars.
I don't know that I'm going to be able to pull this off. I'll probably have to see it. But I kind of want to be the guy that doesn't.
Just to sit this one
Yeah.
out.
I just want to sit this one out. I'll be the guy that doesn't see Star Wars.
You got to bring that up to the bosses. And you know what they'll say? You're going to the fucking movie. You got to.
What's going on? Where are we at?
Nobody.
And Mad Shot 789. Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it.
It's true. That's the thumbs up right there. You can't do it in front of